morning, B Stav Fishing Nation. It is Wednesday, May 12th. Dead low tide. We are at 8, let's see, what are we? 8:40. So tide actually is going to start coming in. Just turned. So I'm going to start down and work my way up. Those of you in my area, I'm sure you know and heard, but those of you who watch from abroad, I'm going to dedicate today's episode of B Stav Fishing Nation to the men and women of the Deptford Township Police Department in Gloucester County, New Jersey, and to the family of fallen officer Bobby Shisler from Deptford Township. It was my understanding Bobby was one hell of a hard charger, a courageous guy, a loyal guy, a man who took his oath and the sanctity of being a police officer and law enforcement, and he took it to a level that we all should strive to take it to. Bobby was killed ultimately 2 months after being in the hospital and fighting as courageously as he can for his life. But he engaged a subject on a pedestrian stop. Subject took off. Bobby took off after him. Subject turned, shot him, and what turned out to be a shot that would later become a fatal blow 2 months later, fighting for his life. So to the men and women of the Deptford Police Department, Bob Stavolo, retired Gloucester Township Lieutenant, we're neighbors, we work together, we grieve together, and you are all in my thoughts and prayers, as are the men and women of Bobby's family. So today, I wear my thin blue line shirt. I always fly my thin blue line flag that's back here, and today it's worn in humble honor of Deptford Township Police Officer, fallen Deptford Township Police Officer, our new Archangel, Bobby Shisler. Go. First drop, taking out one of my old tried and trues. I just got to remember that this doesn't reset itself. So it's an incoming tide. Tide just start coming in. Incoming tide, and I'm going to give it a shot here first behind the houses before I go into the sound itself. Let's see what happens. So, went back to my old Tsunami swing hook ball jig in glow. That's what I happen to have on this particular setup. So that's what we're going to use. And on the bottom, I used a 4-inch gulp grub in, you guessed it, pink shine. And on the top, I have a glow teaser on there, a little squid teaser, but I'm going to use a 4-inch gulp swimming mullet in Fire Tiger. So that actually produced pretty good last year. So we'll see how it works. Okay, try to get this drift right and see if we can pick anything up in the back of the houses here at first to start. Alrighty, B Stav Fishing Nation. Look how calm it was out there. I mean, barely a wisp of wind this morning. I made this drift, took it all the way back up to where my dock is, and then back into the sound, and nothing. Man, I don't know how, I can't believe there's nobody out today. Nobody out to jump on this changing of the tide here. Weekends, I heard, were crazy. You got to figure the season opened on a Tuesday, and it was a miserable Tuesday. I didn't fish. A lot of people didn't fish. A lot of people can't get down on the weekdays. So what happens as the week progressed, here comes Saturday, and it was bedlam down here up north, Great Bay. It was just, it was bedlam. It was nothing but wall-to-wall boats, and I wasn't down here for it. So we're not getting quantity of fish caught right now. From what I'm seeing, how it started out for me, it's more quality. So we're not getting that deluge of, you know, a ton of small fish, one bite after another, which I don't mind. That makes for great, you know, great video coverage, right? But there has been some really nice flounder caught back here, and up and down our state's coast. So we'll see. Let's see if I'm able to score here. And this water is grungy looking, grungy, but we got good temperatures. What are we looking at here? Let's go back again. 57 degrees, 14 foot of water. I'm going to make my way, slide my way back into the sound. You know, might not be the smartest of things. That maybe should have gone down south of here and picked up on that fresh water, the fresher water that's coming in. So I should have gone, you know, towards the inlet. But this, I literally have the sound all to myself. I don't know how that long that's going to last. So no sense in, you know, looking a blind horse in the mouth. I might or a wooden horse in the mouth, or a I don't even know, something about a horse and a Trojan horse and where are your Trojans or something like that. But nonetheless, I'm going to take the shot and try to get back in the sound and capitalize on being back there by myself and see what happens. Your good luck. Fish on. Talking to Captain Jerry, and I got a fish on. All right, let's hold ourselves here. All righty, so we got one. Talking to Captain Jerry, and I got a fish on. Very good. Okay. 11 foot of water. All righty, all righty. All right, little buddy, you're kind of tiny. You got some mud on you. Okay. First fish of the day. Where's the sun at? Let's get some decent picture. Okay. First fish of the day. All right, number one. Go back. Be great. I don't know. Let's put a little lip glue back on there. I don't know. There was lip glue on there. I just put it on. Remember, lip glue. Let's get it going. All right, let's get back down there. Hopefully they start turning on. Man, this water is already cooking. Alrighty. So I am back in some deeper water. Made my way back into the sound. I just had to kind of camera down and maneuver my way in here for a little bit just to get myself right, so I didn't get myself jammed up. And let's see what happens here. So you'll be getting the cooler ocean water coming in. Oh man, God, I thought that was going to be a fish. Cooler ocean water coming in, cleaner ocean water coming in, and I'm thinking maybe I should have started down there towards the you know, the inlet's out that way there. But again, I wanted to get back into this sound here, especially being I'm the only guy back here, so I don't know if this is good or bad. I'm not sure. Got one on the way in. Here comes another boat. All right, B Stav Fishing Nation. Got myself into a little shallow area there, and Just use the trolling motor to get me off of the flat and come down the slope. And you know what? Take advantage. You're coming down that slope. Turn the camera on, because a lot of times that's the transitional period area, rather, where these fish will hang. What did Mike Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face or punched in the nose. Man, I'm getting punched in the nose here. I had this wonderful plan, and I'm telling you, so far, just that one fish. Yeah, we're gonna make a move. Out here with all these crab pots, or whatever they are. My goodness. Bobbing and weaving, baby. Bobbing and weaving. You know what? I'm going to try a spot where I caught them last year, and it's an entrance to this little area right here. We're going to give this a shot, just for kicks and giggles. All right, stand by. Okay, I'm going to slide into an area that I kind of poked at them last year and caught a couple. This little feeder channel here going back towards some houses. You never know. It was definitely a productive area last year. Later in the season, but you just don't know, right? You don't know. All I do know is it's much cleaner water down here, that's for sure. So let's see if I get in here and see if we can pick up on a couple. As fate would have it, a drift that produced last year just didn't produce today. Doesn't mean it won't produce later in the season, but right now, goose egg. Well, I'm making my way back into a sound I haven't made my way into since last year with Captain Jerry on board. So I kind of creeping and crawling in here. Almost ran aground, trying to get into the area I wanted to get into, but now I'm here. I realized I was just taking the wrong entrance. Tried to come into a side door, and I almost bought the farm. So we're going to give this a shot in here. You know, I know the guys are deeper back in the sound. I'm going to fish my way into the sound. Good thing is, incoming tide, right? So I have an incoming tide, which means if I do get shallow, there's always more water coming in. I might have got been late to the party here, but I'm trying. Always trying. I'm always trying. We caught up with Captain Jerry, Diamond Jig, back here in the sound. One of the other sounds that I haven't been in since last year with Captain Jerry. And in fact, it might have been either last year or it might have been COVID, year of COVID. I'm not even sure. 21? Well, 21, 22? I don't remember. God bless you. Well, it's my first and only time being back here on my own. Almost ran aground. Alrighty, finally got one. What do we got going on here? Yes, we're filming. Thank you, Jesus. That's a good fish. I don't know. Do I net it? We're going to net it. Alrighty, I'll take one. Alrighty, fresh gulp, fresh gulp. Fresh piece of gulp. Oh, you almost got me hooked there, buddy. Alright, let's see what this little guy... Oh, you're small. Well, I can't believe I got the net out for you. But you know what? I wanted to pay you some respect here. Hold on. Don't. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh, buddy. You are hooked and hooked good here, pal. Alright, I got you. Fresh piece of gulp. Do you believe that? I had something bite the tail off my gulp. He's a shorty. Let's see. Let's see what you're... Yep, you're definitely going back. Where are we at? Here's our son at. There we go. Good looking flounder. Thank you for showing. All right, buddy. Get back in there. Go. Man. Straight to the bottom. Okay. Nice. About time, Robert. You are really stinking up a storm here. I kind of got to the party a little late on this one. So Captain Jerry's about ready to bug out of here, and I'm going to follow him out because he knows these waters like the back of his hand. B Stav Fishing Nation. So that was an adventure. I just followed Captain Jerry through some back channels from one sound to another sound, and it's an area I've never done before, which I've never traversed, and just for no particular reason other than I never had reason to be back there. But pretty awesome. I just did that. We were in some skinny water too, making some cuts and turns, and I think I saw 3 foot of water at one point in time on the depth finder, and I just closed my eyes and punched it. As fate would have it, I left Captain Jerry and headed for my dock. I no sooner pulled into my slip, Captain Jerry tells me they started chewing at the very top of the tide. It's my luck. Alrighty, B Stav Fishing Nation. Man, it got breezy out here, and it's a cold breeze coming in southeast. So, not the greatest of days, but I believe it's only going to get better. I was kind of late to the party going back to that one sound, but I was in my sound, you know, and what's the difference, right? Why was one sound more productive than the other? I have no idea. Time of day, barometric pressure, I stink. You just don't know, right? There's multiple factors. However, we're out here, fresh air, boats running, with my friends. That's what I call life being good. Again, our prayers to the men and women of the Deptford Township Police Department, of that community, and to the family of fallen Deptford officer Bobby Shisler. Rest peacefully, my brother. Like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. God bless you and your family. God bless America. Go fishing.